If you haven't started your own online business, let me know in the chat what you're thinking about, what's your passion, what's your vision, and what's your role. Here is all about helping you get your 1,000 followers on TikTok in 30 days. This method and this strategy that I'm going to share with you have worked for me in the past, and I literally grew my account on TikTok to 90,000 followers in less than 8 months. So if I did it, you can do it. And I'm going to give you a step-to-step process and how to do it. So you can start today as soon as this workshop ends. So here's the thing. The first thing before you focus on growing your audience, growing your business, I would love for you to ask yourself, what's the vision for my business? What's the goal for my business? Who do I want to serve? And what group, what community I would love to be part of it? What's your vision? What's your goal? And who is the people that you would like to serve? Would you like to serve, let's say, male? Would you like to serve only females? What are their age? What are their hobbies? What do they like? What do they hate? What is their dream? What do they want to achieve? What are their challenges? What are their problems? And most of the time, this is called a niche. It's most of the time is 50% you and 50% whatever results you want to get for your clients, whatever vision you have for your business. That maybe your clients want to be like you, maybe your clients want to experience the same success you had in your business but in their business. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. Your steps will be optimize your social media bio, the research method I use that helped me grow my account, the TikTok viral video framework, the TikTok marketing ecosystem, and the tools and free resources that I use throughout my business in the beginning when I started for free. So you don't have to make any payments. Maybe you can choose that later on, but literally you can start today your social media account with no membership payment. And this is why it's so powerful that you can start your business. There is no excuse for not start your business today. You got this and you can do it. And I'm going to give you the step-by-step process and the tools that you need so you can start growing your business, growing your social media account to 1,000 followers in 30 days. So stay here with me because I'm going to pack this full of value for you so you get the information. If you want to take notes, you can take notes if you want. So you can implement it later. So the first step is optimize your social media bio. Then we're going to check what works and what didn't work. And what worked, we're going to double down on it. So the first thing is optimize your bio. Why is this so important? This is very important, and a lot of people don't pay attention to this. And the reason why is because they say, oh, it's just my bio. I just put my name on. I just put few lines there, and that's it. I'm just going to start making content, and nobody cares about that. But here's the thing. The bio, the real estate that you have in your bio, every little section speaks to yourself, speak to your audience. It says, what do you do? Who do you help? What is the next step for your audience? So let's say, for example, on TikTok, the first line that we have here, you can use your name or any keywords your audience is searching on Google. Like, let's say, if you want to be a social media manager, you can put Arletis social media marketing strategy. If you want to be a weight loss trainer. If you want to be, if you have an e-com store, you can put what your e-com store is about and that top line. Then in the other section of the real estate that you have below edit profile, it says, it's part of the bio, you tell people what they can expect and how you serve them. That's where you put, I help you with XYZ, or if you want XYZ, this is the right place for you. Like, what did you do that they should follow you? And the other step, it is always to have a call to action link. And this is where you're going to tell your audience, this is who I am, this is what I do, and this is your next step. A call to action and your link and your bio. Now, when you have on TikTok 1,000 followers, you're allowed to post your link on TikTok. So this is why it's so important to have your 1,000 followers on TikTok, and this is why I'm so passionate about this workshop, because with your 1,000 followers on TikTok, you can actually have a clickable link, and then in your link, you're going include is going to be very simple and do not overwhelm link. Let's say, for example, those links that they have lots of numbers and lots of letters, your audience really going to remember that link. But if your domain, let's say, is marketingwithathletics.com or athletics.com or 1,000 followers on TikTok.com, there is a link that your audience can remember even later if they're not even watching your content, and they maybe they're scrolling on their TikTok and they see people that have content just like you. Maybe they say, oh, I saw Arletta's content and I know that her link was like 1,000 followers on TikTok.com. So they will remember the link. And this is why it's so important not have in your link so many numbers and so many letters. Why? Because your audience really won't remember. I won't remember, and you won't remember either. So the next step is research method. What content are you going to post in your social media account? Now, this is something that I do all the time on my business and for other businesses, is that I search for relatable content and content that my audience are searching for. For example, I get idea from answerthepublic.com. Now, answerthepublic.com used to be free. I think that you can only do like 3 searches a day. You can still check that out and see if that's still available. You can do your research in SEMrush.com. I love Google search and YouTube and even Facebook groups. And the reason why is, let's say for example, you type in Google how to lose weight. You know, when you're scrolling through Google, you are going to find questions below the searches that people are already searching for. And I take all those questions and I just put it in this calendar, just like that. Like, this is a calendar that I do for running my account, for running other businesses' account or other people's account. And I just take all those questions and I just put it in each date of the week. So the other thing, let me see if I can share my screen here and show you an example so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. Just give me a second. Google. No. Just let me a second here. Let's see. Here, I have few screens open here. Let's say weight loss. Weight loss. I'm going to share my screen here with you so you get an idea what I mean by that. So it's here it is. Okay. Can you guys see the screen? Okay, so let's say, for example, I put weight loss there, right? So when you scroll down, all the way down, you see how many searches people are asking for weight loss programs that works, weight loss programs for women, best weight loss programs, online weight loss programs, Weight Watcher programs, and so on. Now you're going to take all of these questions and you are going to actually put it on your calendar. And that's when I mean that I do all my content research on the calendar. I'm going to remove that. I do all my content from Google search, from YouTube. You can go to YouTube and do the same thing I'm doing here. You can go to Facebook group and do the same thing I'm doing here. And literally, I'm going to show you. Just let me take this out here. I'm going to show you a calendar here at my desk. This is what I do. This is all my calendar. You know, this was my calendar for November. I took each one of those little questions, you know, like on my case, it's all about TikTok growth and organic traffic, but I went to Google, I went to YouTube, I went to Facebook group, and I did a research in all the questions people are asking. And when you go to a Facebook group, that for sure, if you love any specific niche that you want your business to be about, you're going to find questions that people are already asking for. And you're going to put all those little questions in your calendar, and this is going to be your content. So you don't feel overwhelmed. You're not like, what am I going to post today? Like, I have a 9 to 5 job. I don't have time to doing this. Literally, this can take you like 2 hours in a weekend, and you can set all this up. Okay, so once you have your content planned out, doing your research, we're going to talk about here the hashtag research. When you post a video on TikTok, I want you to be very open to hashtags. But here's the thing, most of us use hashtags that are related to our industry. Like, let's say, for example, if I'm a social media manager, most of the people use social media manager, social media management, or social media strategies. And here's the thing, when you use these hashtags, you're really going to target people that are already in this industry. So if you want to target, I would encourage you to start using hashtag that describe your audience, because they are the one who want to build a business just like you, or maybe want to get some feedback from the business that you are doing. So instead of me searching for social media manager, how my audience describe themselves for: be a woman in business, being a mom entrepreneur, work from home mom. Why? Because my target audience there are, most of them, they are moms. They have a 9 to 5 job and they want to replace their income and create an online business that, so they can convert their passion into their business. So when you're using hashtags, use hashtags that describe your audience. You can play around with this, but I will encourage you more to use hashtags that describe your audience the most. Now, let's go to the viral video framework. This is what had works for me. We're going to start creating long-term content 30% and the trending content 70%. Why is that? Because the TikTok algorithm has changed. And I don't know if you guys are being in TikTok just for now, but I was in TikTok. I started on TikTok, I would say like last year or 2 years ago, whatever. In the beginning, all your videos went to the For You page, and most of them got viral. Now, here's the thing. TikTok now is going to search engine optimization, which means that using a lot of keyword research in your content will help your content be pushed out to the algorithm, and at the same time, on the long term, content. Let's say, for example, if you post a long-term content today that maybe was 60 minutes or was a 45 minutes, maybe you don't see the results like right now, but maybe you can see the results in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks from now, even months from now, that I have content that I have posted like last year and still is getting traction, and it still is getting you growth on you on my social media account. The same things applies to you. So if you just start your account and you have less than 5,000 followers, I would encourage you to create content no more than 30 seconds. And if you already have an account, more than 5,000 followers, maybe you're not here on TikTok watching this framework, but if you do, I will still do 70% trending content and 30% long-term content. When I mean by trending content, is a content that is relatable to your audience. Let's say it's only like 7 seconds long, where you do a POV, a point of view, when you share some experience about your business, when you share maybe a behind the scenes, maybe you share a case study, maybe you share some challenges that you had when you start your online business, or the beginning of your own online business. Or if you already have a business, what are your challenges right now? Like those little clips that are only like 7 seconds and 8 seconds, 10 seconds. And you can still do even in how to's, like a little in 50 seconds. I have done them, and they work as well. And keep in mind that you always want to add in the back end a trending sound. And the trending sound means that is trending. That is when you scroll into your TikTok and you see a song that is popping up like more than 4 times. That song is trending right now on TikTok. So you can save it on your TikTok and you can make a video out of it. So you got this long-term content 30% and trending content 70%. And even if you use those two methods, I will still use a trending sound on the back. Even if you're doing, let's say, a 45 seconds video or a 60 seconds video, if your TikTok account is higher, I will still use a trending sound. Now, here's how I structure my viral video framework. It's going to be between 15 and 30 seconds, no more than that. Always start with the hook. Then you can start with who do you want to help, the value you're going to add in your video, and the CTA action. You must have a CTA action. Like, you must have a CTA action. And the reason why is because if you make your video and you're not telling people what's the next step, you're not going to get that much engagement, and you're not going to get comments and like and sharing and save, and probably links in your bio, links on your profile. So if you have less than 5,000 followers, I will encourage you to make videos no more than 30 seconds. So you always start with the hook. You start with what do you do? Like, this can be like from 0 to 4 seconds. Then you start with the value of the video, and then you're going to end with the CTA action. And the value, when you're at that section on the value means, let's say, for example, you're sharing tips with your audience. You're sharing objections with your audience. You're sharing the strategies. You're sharing systems. You're sharing how to do some things, all those how to do content. But just keep your videos sweet and short, no more than 30 seconds if you have less than 1,000 followers. If you're getting some value on this, please put yes in the chat. And if you have any questions, just let me know while I'm going through the slides so I can support you and I can help you the best I can. So you have your hook, you have your value, and you have a CTA action. And the reason why do you need a CTA, call to action, in your videos, is because you're leading your audience to the next step. Like this video if you like it. Save this video so you can follow the steps later. Comment I'm in if XYZ. Share this video with a friend if you think that it will be helpful. People will take action with those videos. Like they will, and they will give you like, they will give you save, they will give you shares, and that will push your video to the algorithm. And then the more views you have, the better, because that's when your video go viral. And the thing with TikTok, you have to be like right to the point, and there is no like just right to the point. And when you're making your videos, even if you shop the little words at the end, that works as well, because people want something like they can take it like in 15 seconds, in 30 seconds, even in 7 seconds. You can share a quote, you can share anything. So viral video framework, you have your hook, you have your value, and you have your CTA action. And if you want to include what do you do, what do you help your audience with, this is up to you. But you have that option as well. The first section of your business, of your video, the 2 to 3 seconds, they are crucial for your video, because that's when the people are going to decide, I'm willing to keep watching this video, or I'm not. I'm willing to watch this video, or I'm not. And the retention of the video of all of us right now is literally the 0 to 5 seconds. This is why it's so important. Use the video start. How to do XYZ quick and easy. How to do XYZ in less than a month. Or some people start their video contradictions, So it keeps the momentum in the algorithm and keeps the people watching the video. Like, I want to know more, like what's next and what's next. So my other tip for you will be, I'm going to share this screen here. This is what I have done on my account that I have reached. Like, this video reached like 1.7 million views. This video reached, just with only text on the screen, 48K views. This video, I wasn't talking there. It was only pointing to the text that I have on the screen, and I got 273,000 views. So this video framework works for each content. If you have a text on the screen, if you pointing on the screen without talking, or even if you're talking on the screen. And all of these video, they were less than 15 seconds. And people like it, because this video here, I was just cooking hot dogs there, and I just put some text on the screen. And this video, I was sharing the screen with my audience. It was a how to do video. And in this video, I share something with my audience, and this is a call to action. Follow for more tips like this. So because I did that call to action, every people that line on this video and they got some value out of it, they start liking the post, they like commenting in the post, and guess what? The video went viral. Now, when you map your content, this is a type of content that you can create in your social media account. It could be about what they love, what they hate, what they want, what are their dreams, what are their problems, what are their myths, what are their beliefs, tips, objections, proof, motivation, case study, and even a snarky comment. We are humans and we love to see all of this type of content on social media because that's the truth. That's what we relate with. With things that we love, with things that we hate, with things that you dream of. We all have problems. Come on. What are my beliefs? What are the rejections? What are the tips? All that good stuff. So when you're planning out your content, you can put, you can add all these um, topics to your content. And you can do that research and Google and answer the public on YouTube and Facebook group like I talked about it before. Look at this account. This account just he's a cooking he's a chef. He's making food at home. And this video got 1.6 million view, 365,000 view, 287 view, 81,000 view, and look how much comments he had on his video. And he's not showing his face on the screen. Like he's only showing the step-by-step process and how to cook and how to make quick and easy, delicious recipes, how to make muffin, how to make pizza from the bread. This is asparagus, how to do chicken. So you get this. So you don't always have to show your face. Now, if you don't feel ready for, absolutely, that showing your face will create that authority in your social media account because people will be seeing you. They will be kind of like in behind the scenes, how you're cooking or how you're doing your business, how you manage your life, and people are curious about that. But if you're not ready to show your face, this this account just is showing you the results there. That even if you don't show your face, you can still go viral and you can still get an engagement. This is one of the spreadsheet that I use to do my content marketing. And literally it's like this one. It's the same spreadsheet that I have. I'll show you here. It's the same spreadsheet that I have. And this is what I did. That's what I do with my content. I found all the questions there, all the tips and tricks and strategy and system that I see my audience already asking for. Then I go to my calendar and I write those questions out. So when I'm ready to plan my content, I'm not second guessing myself what I'm going to post. And these are pieces of content that have, like, I would say like 80% or 70% to go viral. And the reason why is because your audience are already searching for. I did a workshop about how to do all this 2 weeks ago. If you haven't seen it, just DM me content workshop and I can reach out to you so you can have access to that workshop on how I did this process. Oof, am I talking too fast? If you have any question, please put it in the chat so I can help you best. Now, this is the second part. The viral engagement stack. Why is this what comes to play? Why is so important to always have a called CTA? It's called CTA, a call to action in your videos, because this is what you want to get for your videos. You want to get shares, you want to get comments or tag, you want people to save the content, you want people to like the content, you want people to spend time scrolling on your page, and you want people to text you or email you from the link that you're going to have on your social media account. So this is the stacking viral engagement. When you make a video, you always have a CTA, call to action, at the end of the video, leading people what do you want them to do, or what is the next step for them to take. Let's talk about TikTok marketing ecosystem. And this is very powerful. Because here's the thing, guys. I am a mom. I am a mom. I don't have time to spend hours every single day in social media and create content because I have my family, I have my business, I have my little kid. He's 3 years old. And I mean, if you know what a 3 years old age looks like, they're very busy and they're independent and they think that they can do it all. And I have to be with them. Like right now, he has a bad tummy, but I committed to do this workshop. So as soon as I'm done here, I go up with him. But here's the thing, I don't have time to spend hours in social media on creating content because I just don't have that time. So that's the reason why I create my content marketing roadmap. I have it all in one place for the whole month from Monday through Saturdays. I no post on Sunday, so that's your decision. And I take one video that I do in TikTok. I go to this app, it's called snaptik.com, and I repurpose the same video to TikTok, to Instagram, to Facebook, and to Pinterest. Who is getting an aha at this moment? Put me on the chat. How many of you thought that you had to create 5 different pieces of content for 5 different social media accounts? And I'm here to tell you, you don't. You can still run your 9 to 5 job if you're doing this on the side, and you can still be present with your family, and you can still run your business. You take one piece of content, you download it on TikTok. I love the TikTok editing app because I mean it's very simple to use. And what I do after that is I go to Google, snaptik.com. There is a software, and you take the watermark out of the video and you repost the same video to YouTube, to Instagram, to Facebook, and to Pinterest. Some people go to LinkedIn. You can do it in your Facebook group. You can share this short content in any social media that you want to share it. These are my primary social media, so this is what I share it from. So you don't have the TikTok watermark on it. And I only have to do the work once. I created the video, I edited the video on TikTok, and I just repurpose. And I started leveraging my content all around my social media account. This was a big change when this app came out, snaptik.com, that took the watermark out. This had helped so much business owners and so many female entrepreneurs that they have the 9 to 5 job and they still want to do something on the side, but it just feel overwhelmed sometimes to run all these different platforms and to be visible all over the place. Now, here's my advice to you. I will encourage you to go all in one platform. Like you can still do what I'm doing here, repurposing my TikTok videos, but I will go all in one platform. Let's say you're going to start on TikTok. Start making content there. Then when you master it, when you really nail how to make your content, all that stuff, then you can spend more time in other social media accounts. If you want to do it both, you can do it. But my advice to you is to focus on one platform, crush it there, and then start spending time in others platforms as well. Okay, got these questions here. Can you create TikTok video on your desktop computer? Yes, you do. Like, I mean, some people even take their YouTube videos and they shop their TikTok's videos, they shop their YouTube video out and they put it on, there is an app called CapCut that I'm going to share with you soon here that you can even change, because instead of like a 1080. The TikTok video is kind of like vertical, so you can even change the sizes there. You can record it in your text app. You can record it even if it's in your own camera on your phone. You just download it there, then you publish it, and then I just take the watermark out, and then I repurpose to my other social media platforms. So let's go to the next one. So here's the thing. When you're going to repurpose your video and other social media account, I want you guys to pay attention to this. Like, let's say for on TikTok, what is the purpose of the content? Is that create a custom audience. When you have your profile, let's say on Facebook, is a trust factor friend list, because in Facebook you have to be how can I say that? Like, people have to accept you to be in their account. So it's called trust factor friend list. If you're on Instagram, it's a custom audience. If you're doing Pinterest, because it's blogging, it's SEO search. If you're doing YouTube, it's SEO search as well. If you're doing in your Facebook page, it's custom audience. When you have a website, it's custom audience and conversions, because people will be going directly to your website. So you're not only getting custom audience there, but you're also getting a conversion if people buy your product or they engage with your link magnet or whatever. Then if you're doing email, it's a social proof nurturing. And here's the next step about the TikTok marketing ecosystem. On my TikTok marketing but the TikTok marketing ecosystem, that this goes like way deep, but I can just talk about it here right now because it's gonna take me like another hour of this workshop. On your TikTok link, when you have, let me see if I can, just give me a second, please. I'm going to share this with you guys because I know it's going to be long, but I'm going to be very specific. So what is the strategy at the end of this? So you guys get kind of like an idea, what am I talking about? Let's see. Let's add it. Okay, muted. Let me remove this. And okay, like this. Can you guys see there? I'm going to take a paper. Just give me a second and I will share what I mean. This camera. Let's say you have your TikTok account. You have your TikTok account. You can see over there. Let's see if I can. Let me see if this works, guys. I'm just doing, okay. Let's say you have your TikTok account here. Okay, you guys can see that, right? So in your TikTok account, you're going to have a link. Like, for example, that link is going to lead to a lead magnet. And the lead magnet is just a page where you give your audience something for free, tangible, that they can't take some value out of it, and they will be in your email list. So everyone that's going through your TikTok account, they're gonna go land in this page with this, which is a lead magnet. Now, this could be a paid product or this could be a free product. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do it. After that, you are going to decide if this person, let's say, if this is a paid product, these people are going to a different sequence of emails from you. Now, if this is a free product, let's say pay, this is pay, and if this is free, let's put free, they're going to another sequence of email because they already bought your product. So in any social media account, it doesn't matter if it's TikTok, Instagram, or Pinterest, or whatever, they're all going to lead to one page, one form of page. And that page, they're either going to pay for a product or they're either going to be leads for your business. And when I mean leads for your business, I mean that you can nurturing them later on your sequence, where you will be helping them with tips, strategies, and you will be following up with them. And maybe later on, when they get to know you on the deeper level, maybe they say, yes, I'm willing to work with Arletis because she helped me with XYZ. But if you don't have them in this sequence, you don't want your audience to be just on your social media, because guess what? If Facebook tomorrow said shut down their system, and if Facebook or Instagram wants to take all your followings down, which they have done it before, blocking pages and all that stuff, you don't have control of that. But what you have control of is of this, of people that go, this is your content on TikTok or Instagram or any social media account. I take TikTok because, as I shared before, you can repurpose the same content to different social media account, right? So all your social media account, I will encourage you for all of them have the same destination, which will be the same link, so you can test it out in 30 days, what's working and what's not working. People are opting in, people are not opting in, what percentage is that? Do I get to work on my content, or do I get to work on my lead magnet, changing the headlines, and so on? Okay, so from one content on TikTok that you're going to repurpose the same content all the social media account, you are going to lead them to a landing page. That it could be an ebook, it could be a checklist, it could be templates, it could be anything, like something no more than, I will say, 15 pages. No more than 15 pages, something that your audience can't grab on it, they can implement it, and they can take value out of it. Even could be like a video. Like I could take this video and put it as a lead magnet and give it to people for free. They jump in the video, they see how much value they got. Hey, they don't buy, they go to a sequence system for people that didn't purchase something or whatever your lead magnet is. And then you're going to create a sequence of email that's in the back end. Okay, so you guys got that part. So when you got that part figured out, that you have your TikTok video, you go to Snapchat, you take the watermark off, you can repurpose to different social media, or maybe you already have the YouTube channel, you can make that a video on TikTok, and you can make that an Instagram video, and vice versa. If you have already TikTok's account, because I got a question that if you can create your videos on your desktop, Yes, you do, but you have to, like I was planning before, you have to put it like in a vertical size of TikTok. So, and then we talk about this. What is the purpose of each social media and what you have to take in consideration? If it's SEO, if it's a custom audience, if it's a trust factor, and so on. Now, if you feel overwhelmed and stuck and frustrated because nothing seems to be working, it's probably because you don't have a system in place. And when you have this system in place, I'm telling you, and I promise you, you won't feel overwhelmed, you won't feel stuck, and you won't feel stuck in your business, stuck wearing so many hats because you have a 9 to 5 job, and then you have your family, you have your husband, and you feel like you have to be everywhere. And then at the end of the day, your side hustle is not being taken care of, or you're not going all in so you can see the results you want to achieve. So the first thing is plan your content marketing so you know what you're going to talk about in your videos. You can do that literally for an hour. If you need help with that, just DM me in the chat. If you're on YouTube, DM me. If you're on Facebook, DM me, and I will reach out to you, and I will make sure my team reach out to you so we can support you on that, how to strategize and how to create a 30 days of content marketing. I even create a 90-day content marketing, and I just keep repurposing and repurposing because I mean, like in 1 year from now, no one is going to remember the content that I post last year in November the 30th. So that's how powerful creating content marketing it is. So you got the framework on how to create a viral video. If you have less than 5,000 followers, you should keep your videos between 15 to 30 seconds. The hook is the first stage of the video where you grab people attention, should be no more than 4 seconds, because the retention of the decision that your audience is going to make if I'm going to watch this video or not is going to be between 2 to 5 seconds. So you have 2 to 5 seconds to tell your audience why they should watch this video. Then you lead on with the value of the video, which is sharing tips, sharing strategies, system, behind the scenes, myth, belief, and all that kind of stuff that I share before in the slide. Let me see if I can go back so you can have an idea. Okay, here it is. You can share what they love, what they hate, what they want, their problems, their myths, their belief, and you can share all of this stuff like literally in 10 seconds video with a trending sound in the back. Like this video that I show you that got me 48,000 view. And the only thing I was doing there was making hot dogs for my little boy. And I just put a text on the screen, and that video that they took off. This was a how-to video showing my audience on the screen how to do something. And this one was just showing my audience how to do something too, I believe, in the screen. And I always have a CTA, call to action, in the back, where you're going to tell your customer, tell your audience, tell your people what's the next step. Because guess what? When people are landing on your video and they decide to watch the whole video, there is always something else. I want more. What is next? And you're going to tell them what is next, which means like my video, save my video, go to the link on my bio, and so on. Whatever call to action you want them to make. Oof. Okay, so I'm getting thirsty here. Let me see if I have some water. Okay. Mm. So how many of you are getting value out of this? Say yes in the chat, please, so I know that I'm doing my job, that I'm giving you step-by-step process that you can take it today with your hands and implement it in your own social media. Put me in the chat if you're getting some value out of this live. And if you have any question, please put it in the chat so I can help you. Let me know what's your industry, what you're thinking to build your business about, and maybe I can share some tips here with you quickly, like in 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Okay, so now that you know what it is, the strategy that I use to create this content, and even this is a customer of mine. He is a cooker. He's just a regular dad that he loves cooking and he just make recipes. He's not showing his face, and he got like 1.6 million, 365,000 views, 287,000 views. Like, I mean, it's just ridiculous. And look how many comments he's getting out of those video. Now, each one of those comments that your audience are already asking there, that could be a piece of content for your social media account. So not just only look at the content and not just only reply to the content, also you can make a content out of the questions that your people are asking for. Okay, so we're getting another. Say, we'll start working on this when this webinar is over. Perfect. Yeah. How often should you post on TikTok? This is a very good question. Now, here's the thing, because TikTok has changed their algorithm and they're going SEO. I know a lot of Googles on TikTok are saying that you have to post like 3 times a day, 5 times a day. I wouldn't. If you want to do it, you can do it. But if you just got started, I will post 1 video a day. Now, you can stretch that if you don't want to do 1 video a day. And the reason why I'm saying 1 video every single day throughout the 30 days, if you're going to do this 30-day challenge for yourself, that you're committed, you're going to see what's working and what's not working faster than uploading, let's say, 3 videos a week. Then you won't have enough data at short period of the time. So if you really want to craft your TikTok and see what's working and what's not working, like in a month, and you can see that like literally in 15 days, you can start repurposing and you can start double down on the content that is working already. I will do 1 video a day. I mean, that can literally take you like 15 seconds to do it or 7 seconds to do it. It's not that complicated. You don't have to make like long form videos, like how-to's video where you go like more deep into it, because this is a testing. Oh, sorry. Because this is a test where you're doing and you want to grow your 1,000 followers in 30 days. If you could make 1 video a day, from Monday to Friday, that will be awesome. And if not, you can do, let's say, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, the algorithm love more consistency than frequency, which means that they give you, they will acknowledge you more if you stick with the consistency of your video. If you're going to post every Monday, just do it every Monday. If you're going to post every Wednesday, just do it every Wednesday. So the algorithm knows that every Wednesday you're going to be downloading a content. So if you want to do it 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, you can do it. If you want to do it every single day for 30 days, that works as well. And I mean, the content, it doesn't have to be complicated. You can make like right now, I can make just like a 5 seconds, 7 seconds video here talking about something or talking about this webinar that I'm doing, and I just put some text on the screen, and there you go. That's a piece of content because I'm showing, let's say, behind the scenes of what am I doing. Or if you're in weight loss, maybe you're doing a smoothie and you put all the recipes, on the table, and you show what you need for the smoothie, and then you can show blending the smoothie, and you can put some text on the screen, and there you go. You have a content right there. I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions, just let me know. I think we're almost done here. Let me check my slides so I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, so here's the purpose of your social media marketing. You create awareness with your content. This is the first stage. You create an awareness. People get to know what you do and why you do it. Then they get engaged. Then they're going to subscribe or either buy your product or not. Then they're going to become a fan of you, wanting more of you, and then they're going to decide if they're going to buy your product or not. It doesn't matter what social media you do, this is a social media marketing funnel. Awareness, engagement, subscription, they love you, they trust you, and then they're going to buy from you. Now, here's the key to your success. First thing is take action. There is a reason why you are here. Get clear on your vision and go all in. Consistency. It's time to take responsibility and treat your side hustle like a real business. I know that you might feel overwhelmed because you have a 9-to-5 job and you have so many things to do in your life, but guess what's your vision? If your vision is to quit to replace your income, you have to be willing to go all in with system, strategies, and tools in place that is going to support you on that. And measurement results, what's working, what's not working, and double down on what it is that is working. So you can see the results and you're working towards something that is working, and you don't feel like you're failing, you know, like you're not going ahead because you're going to have a data in front of you that is going to be telling you like this content is doing good, and this content is driving sales to your funnel, or this content is driving leads to your funnel, so you can replace your income. Whew, how many of you feel like this? Oh my goodness, I got so much value on here that I can go and implement it on my business right now. I'm so excited to have all you guys here, and here is my invitation for you. You got all this marketing strategy viral video framework that you can start implementing right now on your business and get your 1,000 followers in 30 days. If you feel like, Arletis, I need to talk more about this, I would like to talk to you on Zoom and go dive into it and make like a customizable social media grow for my business. For my business, I'm here for you. So if you are the type of person that now is the time, I want to invite you to a one-on-one customized social media growth with me for free. So this is the next step. You can go to supportentrepreneursnewbie.com and send me an email, and on the subject line, so I can know and my team know that this is you specifically for this workshop. And the subject line, you can put 1,000 followers, so I know that this is specifically for you. We had added a Black Friday offer that was amazing, and because so many people signed up, I said, you know what, I'm going to host 5 seats for free. So it's going to be only 5 seats available, and the first people who send me an email with the subject line 1,000 followers, and we can move forward and we can sit down together, plan your content, and see what's your vision, what's your goal, and how does your social media account gets to look like. So you can 30 days crush it on TikTok, crush it on another social media account, and guess what? By Christmas, you don't have to feel overwhelmed because all your content is going to be planned, customizable for your business. So it was a pleasure to have you all you guys here. It's going to be a replay if you're on my email list. And if you don't, you can go to support@entrepreneurnewbie.com and with the 1,000 followers subject line. And I'm here for you to support you. And I wish you a beautiful Merry Christmas and have an amazing time with your family. I'm here for you, and I hope you got a lot of value out of this live. And I get to go and take care of my little kid now. So, bye bye.